All right, we're back with more Oxygen Not Included. This is that shared seed game that we're playing again with my coworkers and friends. We're all playing the same world, thought sharing exercise, that sort of thing. So this episode may be a little bit shorter just due to what time of night it is right now. So maybe we'll just do through cycle 15 on this one and pick up with 16 through 30. Our week ends at 30 cycles. So you can kind of get a cadence for videos if you're interested in watching. So plans for this, we need our deodorizers. We just unlocked those. We'll get those put out, and then in a few key places. There's some polluted oxygen. Place one right there. You can use these really liberally because the thing that powers them is sand. So just sprinkling them throughout, you will never run out of sand. But so we want to actually prioritize these things. Again, they're free oxygen. Actually, I think I want to make that a little bit more important so I can make sure that they put the polluted dirt right next to there. It's free oxygen. Anything that generates polluted air, that'll clean. And if you look, see, food poisoning does not live in air for very long. And you'll notice that this has food poisoning on it, but there's no like food poisoning in the air, so there's no harm in doing this. Food poisoning dies really quick in the air. I think our number one priority right now needs to actually be the microbe musher, because we're starting to run low on food, and all of this stuff should be ready pretty quick. 88, 97%. Like, some of these are real close, so that'll probably make it so that I don't have to make any mush bars. So we'll go ahead and do that. Actually, let's make this 7. I really want to make sure that this gets done in time. And we'll go ahead and dig out a little bit more space. And, oops. Messing up my keys. Had this problem in the last game. Go ahead and copy settings, or at least that one. And then this we're going to also prioritize as 6 once they get it built. These kinds of things, oops. I like prioritizing at 6. I do stuff like power at 7 because none of this stuff works without it. Like some of these more important drops, like the polluted dirt, I will do at 7. Anything like health related or like life sustaining, I put at 8. I never put any like structures at 9. I don't know why the job board is that high. I never put the structures at 9 because I always want a gap where if I need to do something like, oh my god, things are blowing up, that gives me a method to do that. Oops. Let's finish this off. And let's set this to 6. And then we want to build lice loaf forever. For at least for a little while. And yeah, so we've got lots of meal lice now. We're about to get even more meal lice. How are we doing on seeds? This stuff will produce more seeds as it goes. Our research is done. What did we finish? Oh, I'm gonna need the rock granulator for the refined metal, so that I can build a smart battery, which is probably the next priority after this stuff gets done. Oh, I also promised I was going to take on another dupe. Let's do that right away, and then we'll hit up the research. I am not taking somebody who can't dig. I'm not taking somebody who can't build. Fine if you use your ranching. He's pretty mediocre on the stats, but like the irritable bowel, like, so he takes a little bit longer to do his bathroom break. That's not that big of a deal. We're also at 5 now, so this is the point in time where we're gonna do I'm gonna set up our schedule. So we will change this to be schedule 1. And I like giving an extra bit of downtime because that helps out morale. And for some reason, +2 sounds better to me than +1. So I don't know. That's all I really got. So schedule 1, schedule 2. I like when it tells me shift alarms. That's kind of putsy, but whatever. These guys are going to stay up a little later, so they will do their downtime at that point in time, do their work there. Then they're going to get bedtime in the early morning and then bath time. This is going to help ensure that the bathrooms don't get clogged up, and basically we're just going to put half the people over there. It also means that there's like never a point in time when my dupes aren't doing something, which just helps out my OCD for like, you guys need to work harder. All that sort of fun stuff. So we got our... Do we have a chef right now? Oh, we also took on another dupe, so Nails should actually get a job. Engineering. Honestly, I don't know anything about tinkering yet, so that seems less than great to me. I really think I just want more people to be able to mine through shit. Ooh, tech bit's almost done. And we'll put Sheffy on cooking when he finishes that, because why not? Might as well get better at it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just do that now. They don't lose their percentage when you do this, so... Sheffy. So, like, if I get rid of him and then put him back in here, he still has a 72%. So there's no problem with, like, stopping something early, and I care about him more. I care more about him being able to cook than I do the rest of these things. So, all right. Wait, didn't we just build a bunch of... Am I confusing myself? What am I... Lice loaf. Why is that not in the list? Has he not produced any? Oh, there we go. Like, what is going on? What priority are you? Yeah, you should be delivering this. Actually, I think I care more about this thing. We'll up that a little bit in priority. Continue to copy our settings. We're out of seeds, but it's okay. Yes, I know a food shortage. Do I need to fucking build some? I might have to build some. This is not going fast enough, so we'll make some mush bars. We'll make 10 worth of mush bars. That's kind of unfortunate, but dude's got to eat. I think maybe, have to come up with a... Are you guys... Oh, again with the unreachable. That's totally reachable. What? How do I force you to go in there? That's probably fine. That can stay like that for a little while. Let's get this done. Wait, what are we gonna do? Let me think about this a minute. I want to... What was the other big goal? I want to get off of... Oh, I don't have research selected. That's a problem. I wanted to get off of people power. So we're going to go after smart battery, and then we'll grab coal power. Having the... Oh, that also means that we're going to need to build the chomping glorious thing. We can do that up here, and then we'll build the coal power up here. Actually, I don't really care about doing this right now. So let's... somebody mastered a job. Way to go, TechBit. I am not ready for you to be a scientist, so let's see what else you can do in the meantime. Because that morale need there is just too much. Let's put you on mining. We're still doing a lot of digging. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. This is why I don't play shooters. Let's just go ahead and mine out all of this. Actually, I don't need that much space. Let's go into there. And that's a Actually, if I go all the way, then I can put my rock granulator up there too. So I'll have like coal, a little bit of space, smart battery. You know, let's dig out a little bit more. There's lots of coal up here. How are we doing on materials? Not a ton of algae. We need to step this up a little bit. Let's make all this 6. Clean that stuff up. Research complete. Jumbo battery, switch, wire bridge. So jumbo battery is better than the 2 batteries, but we're going straight for that now. Alright, now the lice loaf is starting to come in. Still making mush bars. We'll make it. Why not? They can live in our vats for a little while, and they can live in the vat down here for a little while, and then we'll be able to have a backup, I guess. I mean, they're pretty smart about eating the right things. I want to make sure that they don't eat meal lice. The reason why I do that is because it takes virtually nothing to turn it into lice loaf. So I just want to make sure that they don't make that mistake. Later on, when we get mushrooms, we'll... I don't have any mushrooms now, do I? No. Later on, when we get mushrooms, we'll like give those to the... They have a slight benefit on food, so we'll give those to the people that have harder jobs to kind of make up for that. This can be opened, and we'll add another one here. Because eventually this is going to be our... food place. The place where we eat. Mess hall. What? That was weird. I don't know why that happened. My goodness. Power. Yeah, wire bridge, jumbo battery, yada, yada, yada. Let's prioritize this stuff. There's such a huge benefit from the Great Hall. If I don't get done with... I might have time to do both of those things. I think we'll probably take on another dupe too. I'm built for 6, so we'll probably keep that up. I also got to get decor going, because pretty soon the stress and morale is going to be an issue. I really don't care about that right now. This research, automation overlay, power led about automation wire. Oh, right, that's the stuff that's leading up to... Oh, I need to build my... what is it called? It's a refinement. Rock granulator. That's going to get used a lot less than the coal generator, so we'll just put that right there. Run some more wire. The vast majority of this wire is going to get reused anyway, so no harm, no foul. Make sure that that's higher priority than standard stuff. The meal wood starting to be a thing. This stuff's all priority 6 too, right? Yeah. Still being that glorious collection of carbon dioxide. Notice that polluted water or polluted air is starting to go away. We do have a deodorizer right here. I didn't think I prioritized those things appropriately. We'll go back and do that. I like putting these at 7. The delivery lasts a while, so I make sure that those are always in nice demand. When we get the decor, we'll start worrying about sweeping stuff up and storing stuff. Right now it doesn't matter, because my decor is, like, if I take a look at any of these people and look at their stress, like, not stress, morale, like, it's all going to be poor decor right now. So, like, without building decor, it's pointless to necessarily worry about it. This is I constantly have food on, like, make it all the time, so you're going to see this all the time. I'll apologize for that right now. We're making pretty good time. Maybe I can push past cycle 15. We'll see what happens. I'd really like to get to the point where unrefrigerated temperatures above will spoil more quickly. But look, it's all fine. Why does Lice Loaf have food poisoning on it? Where did you get the food poisoning from? Am I just too close to this polluted water? That would be messed up. I don't know what's causing that. But, I mean, that's such a small amount, it doesn't matter. Did you just throw up? What happened there? No? I don't know what I saw there. Why is there Lice Loaf on the ground there? Fucking put the Lice Loaf away. It's ridiculous. Whatever. Eventually we'll need a chlorine spot for our algae. Have I revealed anything else? It's still a pretty good temperature. See, like, notice all that steam coming out like 100 degrees. Uh-oh. We're 0.3 kilograms short on our oxygen. Let's worry about that. Oh boy. Yeah. Is that polluted oxygen in there? No, I'm only seeing the oxygen and carbon dioxide in there. That's probably just a weird mixture. You can typically see it a little easier because it's kind of yellow in color. Why is this stuff not getting done? Are you guys too distracted with other jobs? What are you working on right now? Why are you doing this priority 5 shit? Screw you people. There. Is that gonna make you do it? Wait, did I just... No? Why are you doing priority 5 shit when there is priority 7 shit to do here? Can make that a higher priority so they open the door. We want another dupe. How are we doing on food? Food's kind of our big limiter right now. I believe that the diffuser should, if it's not at max pressure, generate enough oxygen to kind of handle the fact that there's 6 dupes. Yeah, we'll take another dupe. Unless they suck. Narcoleptics, okay. Yokel is totally fine. Food benefit plus 3 athletics. I'm liking Harold here. Noodle arm, no. Yep. Yokel's meaningless. I already have my tech bit. So, yeah. Plus 5 farming. He could be a farming dude. Let's give him a job. We're going to start with... I suppose a farmhand would be decent right now. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea because I think I'm going to want a hatch farm at some point. It's free coal. It's really easy. I think that's why I was digging this part out. We could create a back way into it or something like that. I don't know. But it's kind of a thing that just kind of sits there. Or maybe... Where could we put a hatch farm? I mean, there's still space above. We could easily put a hatch farm somewhere up here. We're going to want to go up that way anyway. There's some decent algae up there. Lots of coal over this way. Seems like a reliable place to leave. Man, you guys got to hurry your shit up. Take a little sip of my tasty beverage. I don't think I have dug up any... Nope, no slime left. I don't even know what a rot pile comes from. Bad food, maybe? I'm not sure. That's all 6. 6. That doesn't need to go away that badly. Oh, we should not dig up this oxalite. Good catch. Lots of nice food in there. I want you guys just to... Oh, we should also check this. We'll put Harold down here. It must be polluted dirt there, yeah. Look at all that polluted oxygen just getting chewed up by that oxidizer. You can see little bits of food poisoning in the air, but you'll... Again, if you look at this and check out the germs, yeah, dying on gas, 29% dead per cycle. Ooh, we got a job mastered. Let's check that out. Way to go, Ren. I don't think I'm ready for +8 yet. No, I'm gonna need to get to some better jobs first. But what we could do is gopher, because that's nice grounds. That's a nice skill for athletics that makes them move faster, I believe. Yeah. Or groundskeeper. Construction. Let's do gopher. Gopher eventually leads to exosuit engineer, which is pretty important at some point. That dog is making weird noises. This is going a little bit faster than I thought. Maybe we'll go a little bit past 15. I really would love to get to the point where I've got my coal generator hooked up to a smart battery, and that we're well on our way to having our... this doesn't need to be 7 anymore. Well on our way to creating... Let's just do 10. Well on our way to creating, this should be priority 6, mess hall. So we can start planning for that. Nope, where is it? Stations? No. Furniture. Nope, not mess table, water cooler. So I want this to be right in the middle. Where's the middle? That's 8. So it'll share space with that. What was this again? Furniture? Should be right there then. So if I got this right. Yep. And then we're going to... I don't think I have... That's got to be under... Nice. Smart battery. It's got to be under... Whoa. So many things popping up. Research complete. Let's get the coal generator going. We want to clear that out, and that can be priority 7. So, smart battery. Yep, that's good. And already so apprentice minor job. Will I take +8? We're going to be pretty close on getting the Great Hall set up, or at least a mess hall set up. So yeah, I'm okay with you going up to 8. Come on, Artie. Or do I start putting you... Do I start putting you as an artist? Did you finish that yet? Art student. No, I want to put you as an art student. Because you're going to become my master artist. Make all that shit really pretty. Okay, so now we need smart battery. Need more refined metal. Let's prioritize this at a 7 for now, just to make sure they do it. What did I choose for research? Oh yeah, right. I remember now. We're gonna run out of copper ore, but that's just us digging more space out. I could see myself dumping this water down here at some point. Let's actually get that set up and ready to go. Later on, we'll use mesh tiles here to drop ice in there. Actually, let's just do a couple of them. Food shortage. Ruh-roh. Oh, it's because I'm distracting them. There is so much mealwood here. They just need to harvest it. What do I have set at 7? This can wait. Do the food first. I would think that they'll get that done a little faster. Somebody gonna deal with food? Yeah, here we go. Really? Picking up lice loaf. Oh, that's all the priority 7 stuff. Yeah, here we go. Now they're going to start harvesting all this good stuff. We got some seeds out of that too. And they're going to start making it, and there will be plenty. Clear this stuff out. Still don't have 200. Oh, good grief. That's right. Slam that button. Actually, let's do this. After this one, it's actually not that important to get done. I really just need the smart battery right now, which we'll put here and run some wire. This is actually pretty important to get done because it will free up a whole nother person from working. We're gonna need a little bit more wire. You might as well prep that. I don't remember where it is on a coal generator though, so we won't go too far with that. We're gonna need space for a plant, and we've got. Man, I gotta get rid of these hatches. They're everywhere. I'm gonna eat all my shit. Let's just build it this way for 6. This will help with morale. Do have a small little bit there. We're also gonna need an automation wire. And this will go off in this direction. Again, I don't remember how much you need for coal. How are we doing on that? We're almost there. This part of the game is fun. You can get rid of that. All this stuff's to priority 6. Trying to think about where I might want that hatch farm. The answer might actually be right in here. Or we could... Oh my goodness! Wow, that's huge. So that is not that far away from... Well, this stuff is all open. We need insulated tile in here pretty quick. There's no abyssalite block in that. Actually, there's not really any abyssalite block in anything around the outside. So we're going to want to do insulated tile in here, but I might actually just dig the hatch farm out this way, or out here, and figure out what I would want to do with that hydrogen. Might make a little pocket for it. It's unfortunate that I have slime above me. It's nice when you have a caustic above you because it'll just float the hydrogen up, and then you can just use that. But these two things this close together is actually pretty helpful. There's a chlorine room over here. I don't know, this sterile is working fine. Okay. Anyways. Do we have our... What am I missing? Mess table? No industry. What's wrong with it? Oh. Oh, they haven't built this yet. That's why. Food shortage. Oh, goodness. I guess we'll go... Do we go back to making mush bars? Like, I need them to finish this. So many priority ones. How am I doing on seeds? I have 2 more seeds. So let's see if we can get some of this stuff done. Prioritize that. And this we might as well make some mush bars to tide us over. Excellent. This is huge. This is huge because this will save a whole dupe's time. So we are going to prioritize that. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So this needs to happen like yesterday. Let's do this. This priority 7. And then the moment that we have that, we will make this like priority 9. Because the faster I do this, the faster this dude gets off this wheel. And that's humongous. I'm not going to distract with research right now. You can make food. I'll allow that. Come on, people. How about that? Can you at least dig out this little bit of copper ore so I can plan this? Actually, this probably doesn't need to be that high anyway. It must be because I, like, queued up all that stuff. So go here with this. And wire to line it up. And then automation wire to connect that. And we'll make all of this super duper important. Just do it. Get this guy off this flipping wheel. Look at that. They're cleaning up all my bedroom anyway. I don't recall ever being this low on copper. That's okay. I mean, should still be, yeah, okay. So this we want to set at 50. So it only runs when it needs to. This we will prioritize as like a 7 as soon as he's done. Actually, we'll prioritize it as an 8 since it's my only source of power. These can be deconstructed. They're just generating heat and getting in the way in general anyways. See, like, you can tell that those are, like, really painful on that. What are we doing on oxygen? Oops. Now that we got that running, let's go ahead and pick our next research. Refrigerator I don't really care about. This stuff I don't really care about right now. I want to go for ranching so I can get those hatches out of there. And then if you feed them, they'll give you coal. I don't see myself doing any plumbing anytime soon. I do have the terrarium, right? Yeah, that's real early. Oh, I need to do decor. I need to get that up and running. Textile's not quite as helpful right now. I'd also like to get the airflow tiles, and I need a manual airlock in order to start. Let's get our decor in order. That's a nice, we can run that for a while kind of thing. These can be deconstructed right away. There's no reason to wait on that. So that's cycle 17. Where are we going at for time? Yeah, we can make it to end of cycle 20 at this rate, I think. Some of these things are a little bit more obvious now in terms of like priority. What do I have this at? A 6? Okay. I may dump that water in. I think I want to wait on doing that until later, when this starts to actually go down some. Still have algae in here that we can mine up. There's algae in here, algae down here. Ooh, there's some oxalite down here too. Should probably start digging down a little bit. This is all oxygen, really? It's all just regular oxygen? Puffs poop out slime. I'm surprised it's not starting to be problematic in that regard. When we get our airlock, do I even need an airlock there? Maybe I'll just do this. Where are we at for algae? No, we don't have a ton of algae. There's not a lot of algae here. Huh. I'm going to have to start digging into this stuff. Power is not of a huge concern. I've got a good amount of coal right now. I think we're going to start digging down in here. Use our deodorizer. I can grab some of these like thimbleweed seeds. I'm going to need that anyway. I'm going to need to get down in this water anyway. This seems like a reasonable thing to do. So let's just go ahead and start this. Pretty soon we're going to want fire poles as well. Research complete. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so now we're getting the mess hall bonus. Everybody's a lot higher on that. Oh, we should deal with storage, too. I could do storage with crown molding on these 2 floors and then actually make use of the fact that these are poorly sized. Let's do that. Oh, we should get some airflow tiles, too. What did I pick for... Oh, no, we're still doing more decor research. That's all 6. That's fine. Actually, let's get the rest of this done. I'm sick of... I want these things to just be up and running. Yeah. Can deconstruct these wires. Get something from it at least. Go ahead and give this a higher priority since that takes virtually no time and it's materials that could be used for other stuff. There's some more algae down here that we'll get into. There's some oxalite. I want to free up this oxalite so I can start digging into here. I also want to know what's off in this direction. That is a healthy amount of like coal and stuff right there, so we'd be good for power there. There's a nice pocket of algae there. Another nice pocket of algae there. But I kind of want to know what's out this way. I've got some short-term goals, at least in this direction, that makes sense. Oh man, we're already on cycle 19. Time's flying. I can go ahead and make those 6. Nice pocket of carbon dioxide. We're going to free up a bunch of oxygen to come out as a result of that too. So research complete. What do we get? Crown molding. I think I want the airflow tile next, so I can really, or could speed up some movement with the fire poles. I don't feel like that's that huge right now. Ranching's not going to be important. I will need to make a hatch ranch somewhere. Is that the next thing that I do? It might be the next thing that I do. I can do that pretty easily in the area that I'm at. What about ranchers? Do I have a rancher or somebody that's close to being a rancher? That's less useful then. Oops. Let's go back to research. I think right now then we go for airflow tile. I don't have any way to do textiles yet, so, and I've never done the juke bot. Maybe I'll make sure to make that a priority for this game, but make a rec room. I'm bad at making a rec room. I just want to fucking make those people. You don't get shit. This we're not going to do. This is a waste of time. If my guys get sick and die, they get sick and die. I'm all right with that. I'm going to be more careful than that. Let's do the airflow tile, airlock. That seems meaningful. We can also start getting that gas pump set up in that, or not gas pump. I want a liquid pump. I have a liquid pump. Okay. I could build a gas pump over in the natural gas to get that primed and ready to go. It's going to be something that I want to do anyway. I want to cut a chunk of this out. I don't want to get in the way of this, but I want to cut a chunk of this out so that it gives it room to fill up. Also, there's some emptiness over there, so that might be worthwhile to get into. Okay, then let's start building our hatch ranch. Nope. Let's get on B6. What is this? That's all 6. Yep, we let our oxygen out for now. We're still in sterile. Lighter things float to the upper left. Heavier things float to the lower right. So, in theory, that should be totally accurate. Can't put one there yet. So this should stay sterile anyway. It's not going to go bad in that time frame anyway. We're getting ahead of the curve now on the food. And we're done with the mush bar creation, so that all of that's going well. So we want flower pot. We'll add in. Oh, I can't do the corner molding because of the gate right now. And you actually need the tile in the way. Also, I'm not sure that I want to build that without... I don't remember. Maybe I want to wait to build that until... maybe I want to wait to build that, period. We'll just say that, because I can't seem to talk right now. I want to see what's over in this direction. Can you just mine a little bit of that, just so I can see? Or better yet, don't do that. Mine this instead. Let's prioritize that. I want to see what's over here. I'm always bad at this part, so yeah, that's fine. I don't... Actually, I want the coal to be stored up here. So that I'm not wasting too much time with that. So, not that. Critter egg's not going to go there. Yeah, that can be there. That can be there. That can be there. I don't think we want anything organic in there. Is that algae? I'm going to put somewhere where it'll disinfect it. That reminds me I need a chlorine room for that. Polluted dirts can burn up. The rest of that stuff can wait. So raw mineral, what do we have here? Sandstone, refined metal, copper, and yeah, seeds can go in there. I'll put that on 6. Where are those at? Yep. So it's going to start being the thing. Now, I have enough things at 6 now where I'm basically going to have to start using 7 if I really care about getting anything done. But that's okay. All the stuff that I have out there right now, I would say I kind of call in my mind to be equally important. Do you see any more of what's down there? No, not yet. That's cool. That's working well. Insufficient oxygen generation. Whatever. Your face is insufficient. Oh, we're on cycle 20. I just realized that. So we're almost done with this video. Airflow tile, gas valve, liquid valve, manual airlock. Okay, so first things first. We're going to airflow tile this biznitch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forget. I think I like it this way. Leaves me with... Yeah. And then we're just going to match that out. That doesn't matter. Don't need to do that one. Go away. Stupid exclamation mark. This is just to get a little bit extra breathing. That can go in there, which would make that there and there. Which makes that there. Do one there. I think I want that there, and then just a regular tile here. We can copy the settings for that. You guys are starting to clean stuff up already. This is like that middle management portion of the game where it's like, I don't really care. Actually, I would like you guys to do this part faster. And what can we plan in there? Oh, those are ugly. Whatever. They're all the same. I believe they're all the same decor. Like, I don't think it matters. I think they all add like 26. I'd like you to do that fast. But, I mean, hey, if that can turn this into, hey, look at that, great haul. Now suddenly I'm getting a +6 morale bonus. That hasn't reflected it yet, but that'd be pretty dope in that regard. Very little work to get a great haul. So, that's good stuff. Let's go ahead and get another floor built here. And no! Dude! Don't die stupidly. No, what are you doing? It's so frustrating. Let's just dig the shit. Oh, he already left. Dupes get freaking caught so easily. It's ridiculous. So then we also need... Ding, 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 ding. Nope. I'm messing that up. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, that's right. I got that right. Oh, we're in cycle 21, which means it's time to call it. We'll just finish planting this floor so that I don't forget it. And then we'll go the rest of the way next time. Thanks for joining. If you enjoyed, like, comment, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Love to hear it. Otherwise, we'll catch you next time.